right on time. 7:45. It's after 8. We're walking to EPCOT. What's the plan? The plan is that right now we are doing our extra magic hours, or no, early park entry. 8:30 it starts, right? It's 8:15-ish now. We just parked, we're walking in, and the plan is to go to Guardians. Not that. The plan is to go to Guardians. We want to try to do that twice today without doing a single lightning lane, because that's like, what? So we're gonna go to Guardians first, try to get a good wait time, and then probably do it again later if we can, and then eat around the world.
Yes, eat around the world.
Eat lots of things, and maybe try a pickle milkshake. Who knows? Just had our first experience with early entry, and it is so cool. We could just walk right in, and now it's not too crowded. So we're on the way to Guardians, and then we're probably going to do the new and improved test track after that. I'm a little dizzy. We just finished Guardians. It took us about 40 minutes to get on the ride, and now it's 9:19 and the park is just open for everyone. So we're gonna go to test track, I think. But best ride. Best after, next to Soarin', best ride. We recently, about 10 minutes ago, maybe 15 minutes now, got off of test track. The wait was 85 minutes, which is fine. So we got to do the updated test track, which was pretty cool. It kind of reminded me of the Radiator Springs Racers ride in Disneyland, which is one of my favorite Disney rides, and it's so fun. This one's different, but it's kind of like the same ride vehicle and the same, like, blueprint for the ride. And then I went and got my Disney Visa Rewards redemption card from guest services, and now we are waiting to go into Space 220, the bar. We originally had a reservation for 4:40 tonight, but it's the Food Wine Festival. Didn't really think it through, so we canceled that and we just got in line right away for the bar. It opens at 11:30 and it's 11:22, so the cast member just let us back here to wait. We were over there, but she just let us over here to wait, and we're gonna be, I think there's 4 people for the bar right now, it looks like, so we're gonna be 2 of the 4 first to go up, which is great, because since Space 220 opened, I've really wanted to go into it because it seems like a cool experience, not necessarily for the food, but just for the general experience of taking the elevator up to space and kind of seeing the views and stuff. So we'll sit up there for a little while, maybe get a drink, maybe get a snack, and then we will go over to World Showcase. After that World Showcase, we'll go over to World Showcase and do some food and some wine. We also acquired our food and wine passports, so we're gonna look through here, see what you get. I think you usually get like stickers in it or something, and there's some kind of challenge where I think you have to pay for the challenge. It's like if you pay, you buy this thing, and then you find all of it, like a scavenger hunt, like check everything off, then you get a prize or something like that. But for now, we'll just look and see what food is in here. A lot of it sounds pretty good, so. Except America. America doesn't sound that good, but America's usually, like, at least my least favorite one, so. But some of this stuff sounds pretty good, especially France. France sounds like we're gonna go to France. Here we go, we're off to space! That's a reasonable amount of drinks for 2 people, I think. Does it taste different than it does on Earth?
Yeah.
A little bit. Are we trapped? We're trapped. Trapped in space.
See, there.
Good?
Tasty.
That's not what I expected or remembered about Chicago. It's good though. I like the flaky pastry. Now it's time for the bouffe-la-la.
Kind of like pot roast.
Kind of like pot roast. Is it like Dolly Parton's pot roast, or
Dolly
like,
Parton's
or your?
pot roast.
So it's not good.
No, it was good.
Yeah, but Dolly Parton's frozen pot roast was not good. Your pot roast from at home was
It's
good.
not as good as my pot roast.
Okay, but it's also not pot roast.
It's also not pot roast, but it kind of tastes like it though.
Would you recommend it to someone you loved and cared about?
It's just fine.
Okay, just fine. That's fine.
Want to try it?
Sure. Are there potatoes in this?
A little bit.
That part I like. Yeah, that part's yummy. It just tastes like a good mashed potato.
Beef's not as flavored as I would like.
Okay. I intentionally am not taking a bite of this because I'm scared.
Let's take a bite of
It's
it.
gonna be dry.
Just a small bite.
I feel like the outside is like to the point of okay, like it's if it had been cooked a little bit more, it would have been overdone. But I feel like the inside is good. That's me personally. We're in France now, but we went to Space 220 and we sat at the bar, and it was a really cool experience. And I'm glad that we did it that way, sitting at the bar versus getting a table and doing like a 3-course meal. Our bartender was really nice, Matthew, and we rode up with one other couple. And then once you're up there, it's very peaceful. It doesn't feel like you're necessarily in a Disney park. So it's a nice little respite if you need a break from the park. Now we're gonna walk around and hunt for more treats and snacks. We are walking out of the Japan pavilion. Christian had a chicken teriyaki bao bun, which was quite tasty. It is also ungodly hot outside, and it's the end of September. So we can only imagine what it was like in July, and we can only be grateful that we weren't here for that. But we're on our way over to Italy, Germany? Yeah, we're walking toward, we're walking toward Italy, Germany, Mexico, like all of those, away from the Canada side. And we're gonna grab a couple more snacks and then do frozen if the wait time's not too long. There is a little bit of a sprinkle going on, so we just did Reflections of China, which was interesting, and now we're on our way to Frozen, and hopefully the wait time will be down since it's raining, because it would be nice to just do another ride where the wait time is nice and short. We just got more soaked, much more soaked than expected on Frozen. Right after I said, oh, this isn't really a water ride. I mean, it's a boat, but it's not really a get wet ride. We immediately realized our mistake by getting in the front row and seeing how wet it was. And then at the end, we got soaked and my entire pants soaked through. But we just picked up some food from Australia. We have, I don't remember the names of anything, but it all looks good. And Christian's feet hurt, so he is taking care of his weary toes. So Australia food booth was a little bit of a disappointment, and it was incredibly messy. And we were just having a discussion because neither one of us enjoy Figment or Three Caballeros. So we said, I said, okay, well, if you had to pick one that you had to ride on repeat, what would it be? And we both chose the 3 Caballeros for different reasons. But I'm curious, do you actually enjoy those rides? I think Figment is cute, but that's about where it ends. But now we're just wandering around. Oh, the land, because we have to do Soarin'. Almost forgot about the land. And we're gonna do Soarin' and probably a couple other food stops, and then maybe head back and take a break before the Luminous show tonight.
When the doors are wide open, please take
cover only a tiny portion of the Earth's surface. Department of Agriculture are exploring innovative ways to produce bountiful harvests now and into the future. Even the flower petals are edible. The starchy root of the plant has long been used to make flour for baking. Result, we're able to save millions of gallons each year. And millet plus rice account for nearly 2/3 of our global food consumption.
Those guys are so cute.
So funny looking.
They are. Look at the picture of a fish. She's so cute. Okay, now it's just, I think now it's just going crazy and just waving. Or just... We are back from a very long day in EPCOT. It was a good day, it was a fun day, and I know I speak for both Christian and myself when I say we are ready for bed. Tomorrow we're going to Animal Kingdom. We skipped the EPCOT fireworks show tonight so that we could just rest a little more, but it was a really fun day. We did some new things that we haven't done in EPCOT before. We did the aquarium, which was very cool. We got to walk through Moana Journey of Water, which was really fun. And what else did we do today that was for the first time? Aquarium, Journey of Water. Awesome Planet, which was in the Land Pavilion. And it's like a 10-minute video. And I think it's narrated by Ty Burrell, aka Phil Dunphy. And it just walks you through videos and narration about different parts of our planet, and then a little bit about conservation and taking care of the planet and things like that. But it was really well done, and it was much more modern than the Reflections of China show that we saw in China earlier today, which was also interesting, but just like it needed a little bit of an update. Those were a few fun things that we did today. Again, we skipped the EPCOT fireworks show. We left and then we wanted to go to the boardwalk so we could go into the gift shop at Yacht Club and Beach Club to look for a magic band for me, because Christian got a magic band today. I didn't get one, but I just couldn't find one that I really liked. But we were gonna go there, and then they said, oh, you have to have a reservation to park here. Like, we don't do general parking anymore, which a couple years ago they did do that, or at least when we went, it was available. I don't know if it depends on who is there, or they've changed their policy, or the day of the week, I don't know. But today, Sunday evening, we did not get to go there, but we wound up going to Port Orleans French Quarter and getting some jambalaya for dinner and then coming back here. I essentially like crawled back here because I was so tired, but now we're showered. We're ready for bed. Hopefully we're gonna sleep great tonight. And I think that I'm gonna do a little bit of yoga before bed because I need to stretch out after the day. Anything else fun today? Oh, I decided to get a pin because I wanna start pin collecting. When I was a kid, I collected pins very unofficially, but I still have all the pins from when I was a kid. And I've just been severely influenced to start collecting them. And I always look at the pins when we go to the parks, but I just was never like, oh yeah, I'll get some. But now I'm like, no, I'm jumping on board because it's so fun and it's cute and it's little memorabilia from the parks. So I got an EPCOT one. I'll show you actually. Here's what I got today. I got this Cutie Pie EPCOT pin, which EPCOT is my favorite park. So I figured this was the perfect pin to get for my first official pin of my adult pin trading journey. What?
Yeah, just sent us a picture.
Oh.
From 2013.
Oh my gosh. Oh, 2013. In my head, I thought 2023. Oh my gosh. Why do we look 5 years old? Why does my head look so big?
Your hair is like
Why do I look like this?
It's like a Real Housewife of
New Jersey.
New Jersey, yeah.
New Jersey. It's because we grew up in the era of Snooki, so I'm sure there was some influence on that. Anyway, that's funny. So I got that Cutie Pie EPCOT pin. It's my first official adult pin collector pin, and I got this Touchland hand sanitizer, which I've actually been wanting for months. And I almost got it at Ulta a few times, and then I almost ordered it online from Ulta, and I just didn't get it. And then today we were walking around Creation Shop, and I turned around and I saw this, and I said, it's coming home with me. If it's the right price, it's coming home with me. And it was the same price that it was at the Ulta store. Those are my two little purchases of the day. And again, Christian got his magic band. So that's it for today. Tomorrow we're gonna do Animal Kingdom, and I'll share some of that as well. Oh, one other thing. Food and Wine Festival. Nothing really was great to me or to Christian. Like, the food was just okay this year. It wasn't wonderful. But the funny thing is that we booked this trip not even thinking about the fact that it was Food and Wine Festival. So it wasn't, the biggest reason that we were going, but it's definitely a perk when you do go and that festival is going on, because it's typically our favorite festival, or it has been, to this point. But today the food wasn't really that great, but we made a lot of memories, we tried new things, and we had a fun time. So that's it for today, and we'll go to Animal Kingdom tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with us today, and I will see you in the next one.